Hello and welcome, everyone, to the Grim Keep. It has been quite some time since we last saw our party, but here we are once again. And
Yeah.
I've got to get
Yeah,
music.
do it. Three Musketeers.
Alright, let's get, let's get that music going. Where is it? We do not want Spooky Cave, we want Sea Cave by Michael Gilfie Studios. That. Okay. But to our viewers who are here, it may be a short session as today is the day I turn a year older, and my family might be planning something that they haven't let me know.
Oh, shit. I forgot you two are fucking twins. Happy birthday, Tex.
Happy birthday!
Yes.
Hey, Miles, of course. Like,
Hey,
damn.
fine.
Yeah, sorry, the whole twins thing completely escaped my mind. Oh, damn.
Totally fine.
This
Happy
fun.
birthday to both of you.
Anyway. So we shall see. But
Oh, I should switch my reactor. Hold on. I'm not in space. There we go.
But I believe last time the party had killed the Aboleth, thus freeing the Kuatoas, visited them, let them know the Aboleth was dead, delivered them a Zirkwood mushroom to use as part of the materials of crafting their new god.
Yeah, that's a bit concerning, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there it goes. The freaking Roll20 was just a blank white screen for the longest time there. I think it's finally... Yeah, okay, it's actually loading now.
And this was something I had forgotten because between sessions of making this deal and actually fighting the Aboleth, you do remember that you had met some of the drow of House Avarinder, which as they were guarding an arc gate,
Yes.
and they said if you bring them the head of the Aboleth, they will provide you with a ship to head down to the next floor.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, yeah.
And one of them, staring at the matriarch, had a bit of a sus intent, as Deadly saw, with his I see everything insight. I stare into your soul.
I just have the vibe check, man.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
wait, hold on. Shit. At what point walking up this river does one of us go, wait a minute, I feel like we forgot to do something.
But until then,
I don't think I have the intelligence for that memory flashback there.
I mean, I don't.
Griff might. No,
I mean, I
probably.
guess it's, wow.
it was basically
You
like
could just
1 or 2 days ago.
Yeah, you guys would know more than I do.
It would have been like only 1 or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But first, let us move to the big map. And with that, after just defeating some will-o-wisps that have drifted up from the river upon which you are walking, as you make your way to try and find bits of spider leg and hide, as you have basically crafted out of hook horror hooks A weapon fit for a god.
Yeah.
Do you need to put the finishing touches on that? And so, with the drow watching you from one of the two cliff sides, as you fought those wisps, not doing anything, we come back to our party.
Wait.
I think we still have water rock on us.
Yes.
That's why we were walking upriver. So we want to go over here. Or is this the cliff? It's still a cliff.
That is a cliff, yes.
That's right. That's right. We still have a long way to go, and we're probably going to run into other things. Because we're not taking the ferryman's boat. Okay. Everybody okay? We're all good?
Wait, well, it wasn't the Kuatoa that wanted the parts, it was the Rao, right?
No, the Kuatoa want the parts. The Drow want the aboleth.
Right, that's what I was referring to, sorry, the Aboleth part.
Yeah, the Drow want the aboleth. Aboleth's head.
I mean, we left the body by that statue, so it's easy enough to go get it.
Yeah.
Alright, do we... Wait, what's quicker? Do we...
I mean, it's
Maybe
about
with that
halfway,
one.
honestly. Either way.
Oh,
If we go up, we can get to where the ferryman is. Go get the spiderling parts because it's further up in the ruins, and then come back down and pay the ferryman, so that we don't have to deal with the crap on the way back.
I mean, if we get the aboleth head now, the drow who want it might have, like, I mean, they're spider people, so they raise spiders. Maybe they just have spider parts that we can just take from them. Like, oh, hey, thanks for the head. Here, have spider parts. I don't know.
maybe. Just standing on the river, just like, which way?
All right, go back now then.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn around. Okay. Go back.
Thanks for still being up there, by the way. Reminded me of something. Just in undercommon up at the draw on the cliff.
She blinks at you. Like, the fuck is she talking about? Alright. So, let us bring you back to the Twisted Caverns. Da-da-da-da. Alright. And focus ping.
All right.
Right, so it was.
Down here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right. Can we conceivably? Oh, uh, that's right. The Kuato are here.
You see a few Kuatoa here. One of which is literally the warrior of the bunch is literally starting to chip away at this statue and break it apart, while the others are moving it and just throwing it in the pieces in different parts of the water.
Is it made of solid gold or what is it?
It is stone,
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
but it is such a lifelike stone.
Yeah, that's very comforting, Tex.
Well, nothing's happening as they're chipping away at it, and it's a good chunk gone already, so.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, do any of you like? Should we? I mean, obviously the aboleth is too big, but I'm not sure exactly where the head is. Or where
what
the
do
head
you
ends.
say?
What do you guys want to do?
I mean, it's
I mean, don't we just slice the head off? That's all they wanted, right? Was the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
the shape of this creature's odd, though. It makes it difficult to know what's. It seems to be like just head and then tentacles.
I mean, cutting it probably around the gills looking like thing looks like it'll work.
All right. What kind of roll would we need to do? Does this seem more like a survival thing?
Yes.
It's not
Okay.
too far. We could just try and drag the whole thing, right?
It's pretty heavy. I think that would just wear us
Right.
down.
True. I guess it was just the water that was helping them before.
Yeah. Could paint a raft. Let's try and cut it into a more manageable piece.
Yeah.
My survival's +3. Anybody got better?
My skills with the knife are about a 4 out of 10, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I got a +5 survival, but I don't have a knife.
I mean, we could just trim the tentacles off, because then we for sure have the whole head.
Yeah, I got my sword, so I can kind of chop. It's not ideal.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not gonna be
customized.
harmed.
I mean, I do have daggers, but I think for something like this, I got short swords. And they're more for stabbing. They do have an edge, though. The crystal would be a bit too haphazard. I'll just use my +1 long sword. I mean, short sword. Well, I mean, you should probably do it if you're more of an
Yeah,
expert at this.
I can do it.
So, you are chopping off the tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guidance.
that is a lower DC. Rather than trying
Yeah.
to figure out, hey, this is head and.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Deadleaf said they had the highest.
I do, but again, I don't work with bladed weapons too much.
Ah,
So I'll-
that makes sense. But yeah.
Okay. I'll do it with guidance. Okay.
I mean, I
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
could give it a go.
And then guidance is a D4.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
23. You are, with a bit of help from Deadleaf's magic, you're easily able to cut the tentacles off at the base, reducing the weight quite a bit. You're even able to notice some excess that you can trim for even more weight reduction. Still, a sizable piece is left, but it is a manageable piece.
Okay. So I can create kind of like a floating raft to lay it on, and we tow it with some rope.
I mean, sure, that works for me.
Okay.
Can you pay?
Um,
We got something we could like. That's like. Oh, I don't know. Like cloth, but like waterproof and buoyant, so you just kind of just drag it along the water. Because the raft seems like it'll be heavier once we get to land. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Yeah, no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I mean, we're just towing it to the beach where the Kuatoa, or no, where the Drow are.
Yeah.
Or are they further in? They're not at the beach. That's right.
They're up. Like, I think we go out through there and then left, and then up what was the slippery slope. I'm not sure if it's still like that or not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Let's just try. Yeah, I'll just try and give it some like. I don't know. Can I sort of create some small buoys to kind of like shore it up, so that we can when we tie it up, so we have a little bit more maneuverability rather than a raft in the tunnels.
Yes, just do note, you do remember that the drow were nowhere near the water.
That's right. Where are they?
Unfortunately, I don't think I could fit this in the
Over here?
haversack.
Yes.
Yeah. It was over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over
Yeah.
by the arc gate that you had marked over there.
Okay. Yeah, so we we just have to get down to this area where we fought the spawn. Okay. Yeah, I just want to create some like little water buoyant buoys to try and like lift it up a bit, because I know even though we've cut down a lot of the weight, it's still kind of heavy. It might not be water buoyant on its own.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's just to get to here. It's probably going to use a good chunk of my paint, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Creating the two buoys, I'd say, takes a third.
Okay. So I'll with everyone's help, I'll tie it around a chunk of aboleth, and then Deadleaf, you're the strongest. So if you want to like lead the pull, and Lissa and I can be on either side, kind of like directing it so it doesn't get caught on anything, as we also assist with pulling.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Bunch of athletics, or we just.
With the buoys, there's no real checks to make, as right here is stagnant water, as it doesn't start flowing until you get to the main river.
But we only need to really go here, don't we?
Yes, so you don't have to really worry about moving water till you would get like around this area.
Okay.
So with nothing forcing it to move one way or the other, you don't have to worry about it trying to keep it too much from bashing anything, so that bit's easy.
All right.
Okay. It's like through here, then up on foot, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see the pile of bodies that you left in this
Oh.
corridor.
Forgot about that.
Oh dear. Right. Let's just gonna like climb over and start trying to pull like the furthest one out a bit further.
With the ground still slimy beneath your feet.
Oh, I might need to like
Might need to go around.
X check or something to not
Yeah.
make myself slip. But it also is like making it easier for it to slip.
Yes.
Or
Dex.
actually, with this sort of ground, I think pushing. Pushing sounds better than pulling around slippery ground.
Alright. So you're pushing it straight onto the slippery ground and out of the way.
Yeah, and then I have to do the same for the other two. So this might be a comical series of checks.
Yeah. But this one is right at the edge of the slime, so not too hard to move it a bit. Depends on how far you want to go once you start being on the slime.
Yeah.
Because I will.
Essentially, gonna have to. It's just gonna go over the fucking other corpses there.
Yeah. This is
I
a
should-
sloped room with the bottom where you're at being the lowest point. So if you try and get it over this hump, it would then slide down the rest of the way. So like
That's what
these
I wanted.
bodies, so like these bodies have moved a bit as they have slid down the slime.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
But getting it over that hump as you're also on the slimy floor is going to be interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and like dig my toes in to try and like push the slime while I'm doing it, which is not gonna be nice. But hey, it's what I have to do. What sort of check are you wanting for it?
Either a athletics or a dex check to keep your
Oh, yep.
balance.
I think I know which one of those I want to do. Like acrobatics or just
Yeah,
straight
acrobatics or straight dex, one of the two. It's like acrobatics to try and wedge yourself enough to get good leverage on it.
Yeah, I guess I'm like putting my feet on the other corpse and then shoving and then trying to just try and push off the walls and push the body along rather than using the floor. Like
Yeah. So with a 27, you're able to get it up and over the slip where with the sheer bulk it starts sliding down the slime into the pile of other bodies there.
it's like we get given this boat, we go there. It's just all the bodies have like slid down and just fallen onto the boat, and it's just full of corpses.
Well, the slime stops at that tunnel, so you will be
Okay.
effectively clogging this tunnel up with bodies.
Whatever. We'll worry about it when we have to go through it.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
You see, this is where we slightly differ. My brain was going freaking bam, 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 bam. Oh dear. Alright, second check.
Alright. Acrobatics, let's go. Well, as this was not on the slime,
Isn't there not slime in this part of the corridor?
Nope. It stops at this point.
Oh, so I should try and straight up athletics this one. Oh dear.
If you get someone help, it is a lower DC. 7.
Yeah,
Push!
I'm gonna need some help over here.
Okay, I'll try and move around and squeeze and push.
Push.
Alright, athletics at advantage.
Both of us, or just her?
One or the other, or you can both roll. So one at advantage or both roll.
My
I got
strength.
0.
I mean, that's better than I have. Mine's a -1.
Oh,
When the +2 cleric.
I
has the best
know.
strength.
you are currently having to hold that on your own.
Yeah, I know. I'm pushing, just like holding for dear life. This
No.
thing is just probably as big as me.
10. It rocks a little.
Okay. Hey, Deadleaf, let's, you know what? Let's get this actually onto the ground, and then if we need your help unclogging the pathway, they're fucking heavy.
Yeah, you got it.
Trying to move the giant lobsters.
So we got to get the head onto the land so that we can,
Yeah, so it's gonna be all
or at
three.
least enough on the shore.
Yeah. You're able to beach it quite okay.
I'm gonna hang
All
on
right.
to it. Because hopefully Deadleaf can deadlift on his own.
We'll start with this one, big one in the front, to clear
Yep.
it out of the way. Athletics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Guidance myself. I think I pulled something. I'm not even gonna bother rolling.
Ouch! You go to.
I'm not.
You gotta push. Ah! My back! You didn't set yourself right.
I slip and just face plant into a rotting lobster.
Ooh. All right. Maybe one more time, all of us pushing.
Probably should have thought of that, yeah.
We're not smart.
Alright, with all three, super advantage. Let's go.
All right.
Advantage, sure.
There we go.
23. You're able to push, push, push. And as it gets to the slime, easier. And
It's freaking. What's that sport? Curling? Where they push a stone across ice?
yes, that's
Yeah.
curling.
Yeah.
Over the hump and slide to the other pile of bodies.
Fly with it, fly with it. Alright, all three of us on the last one.
Alright. Once more, super advantage.
$23 again.
Push, 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 push. And you get it, so it's more like you're rolling the thing rather than trying to shove it across the ground. And you have cleared of the way. enough that you can easily squeeze by with this aboleth head.
Okay, sounds good. Now to try and move this across that.
Yeah. Because you gotta drag this up a slippery slope.
Fun.
All right. You
Push.
can do it. Believe in us.
Alright.
I guess super advantage.
Yep. As. It will, yeah.
Guidance again.
Four.
14.
Super advantage is 3 d20s, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not really a thing, but sure.
Eh. Same.
Can I paint a pulley, like, and run our rope through it to try and, like, you know,
What
pull
would
it
you
through?
what would you anchor the other end of the rope to?
I'd like,
Because these are cavern walls. No
yeah, but are the
stalactites.
walls slippery or?
They're not slippery, but there's not really anything you could really use.
Unless I made like a pitten to like hammer into the wall.
I think I've got pittance.
I think we
I've
have.
Got a crowbar. Here, got a crowbar.
Yeah.
Shit ton of rope. I got a shovel. All of my characters
Dun
have a
dun
shovel.
dun
Never leave
dun.
home.
Yeah, I don't have a pitten on my things.
Thought I had a burglar's kit. I guess not. I do have rope.
Yeah, I'll paint a little wooden pulley and some hammers and some pittons.
These tools, no, that's
Right.
different. Yeah, no. Oh well.
None of us have adventuring gear.
We left it at home.
Oh, I guess I took the poisonous kit instead of the burglar's kit.
Alright. So let's do a Does it require a strength check to hammer pythons in?
Shouldn't do unless it's like a real, because that's what they're made for.
Do you think it
Doing to
could
stone.
possibly fail? Is the question.
I just don't know. So yeah, you hammer the pythons into the wall, connect the rope and pulley. It is depending on where you put it, because rope is usually only 50 feet.
Yeah, I'll just start it here just to get it around the corner, and we'll move it as we need to.
Right. So that from the aboleth to that point, that is 40 feet. So you got 10 feet of extra rope.
I've got 2 coils of 50-foot rope.
And I've got 1 coil.
I don't know why I have 2, but I'm looking at it.
Now, either way, with the pulley, it is a bit easier to pull this aboleth across.
Yay!
Yay!
Victory!
So,
Now to get it up the rest of the way.
Yeah, since we've got it in this sort of little welling here, I will take the pulley system and move it.
I mean, you have like 150
Yeah,
feet of
we're
rope.
good. Yeah, move it to the top here.
Hmm.
Well, where does the slippery stuff end? Uh,
It
like I thought it ended like halfway up, or is
here.
okay, okay,
This
yeah,
entire cavern is covered in slime.
okay, fabulous.
Yummy.
All right, well we're gonna pull it all the way up then.
With the pulley and the pythons, you don't need to make it, and the slime, you don't need to make a check to pull it up, as it's not really dragging on anything.
Okay.
We hold the other end of the rope and we just start sliding down the slime while the Atlas head comes up.
Yep, pretty much. Shh. With how narrow this is, you have to position it just right to get into the tunnel.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll recover what I can of our rope. Mm, I'll take the pulley system too, just in case we need it eventually again. Put it in the bag of holding.
Yep. We just now just have a police. Love
Only
D&D.
better thing than a grappling hook is a pulley system.
Mm-hmm. All right. And beyond it being slime coated, it doesn't say that it's like difficult terrain or anything. So you're able to get up without issue. Yeah, apparently there is dinner plans for me, so it will be a half session.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But hey, that just means once dinner's over, I can star citizen.
Yeah.
Alright.
Excuse me. Pushing.
Push, 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 push. Pushing. We're pushing up this way. Pushing every day.
And with no slime, it does have some residual at the bottom from that cavern. But once you get to the end of this cavern, it is going to take... That slime is gone.
Okay.
So let's get some athletics checks.
Okay.
And this is just more how much distance you can get it before you have to rest and then make a new check. So higher equals farther.
Okay.
We all doing an individual thing? We doing an advantage, whatever?
Either individual or advantage.
I kind of feel we should all just do individual.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
For the chaos athletics. 2. Whee!
Oh no. It takes us a long time.
You get like here-ish. We'll say here. On a 13. Alright. Another check, let's go.
Go.
Oof.
10! Yay! That's really high for me.
Hey.
Another 10. That's a 22 total. Get a good distance. Hey, I want you there.
You know,
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely on par.
Hey, you're dexterous. Ugh.
s-
I'm not even doing most of the work. I'm just pulling.
Great. Not all that far this time.
It's hard. It's the turn. Sorry guys. This is a very windy tunnel.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
consistency.
Wait, hold on. I don't know why I still have this thing. She's gonna get a water skin out and she's gonna like make the part of the head wet. Just kind of like the underside of it, just like make it wet. That'll help.
Griff has a brand, and he's sticking to it.
Okay, with that, you're able to get it up to here.
Oh hi.
Oh shit! I forgot about these guys. Oh no, we snuck past them before.
Yes, you did.
Oh god.
Why didn't we take this along the water again?
Wait, is there a quicker way to the drow through the water?
It would have been a longer time in the
Kind of.
tunnels. As you would have been on the other side of the Zirkwood Bridge.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
But this is the path you chose!
I thought this was the quick way. I'm sorry.
It is. If there weren't these guys. And none of you were being stealthy.
Nope.
No,
Well, that's
definitely
because
not.
we're cursing as we're shoving a giant aboleth head.
Alright. What are these guys? Quaggoths.
I'm gonna scroll. Oh look, decent.
Let's pop you out, move you over there. This guy. Doop. Doop.
Bum, bum, dum.
Right, I guess we're rolling the innits.
Yep. As prey making lots of noise. And Lissa and Deadleaf have to make their way across this aboleth head. And because you cut off so much of it, I'll say it's like in between large and medium. So it's not completely blocking the tunnel. By the by, Deadleaf, what is your dex?
+2.
Alright, then you would be higher than these Quackoff. So, descending.
Oh, what I would have done with a bottle of grease right now.
But you hear the snarls behind you, Griff. You're up first.
Oh guys, we forgot about these things. Bad things. You know. Yeah. Monster guys.
A lot of 18s in initiative. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's draw out my sword. Stabby stab.
$21. That hits. 11 points of damage. 13 just barely hits. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
It is bloodied.
Okay. I will Flurry of blows. Oof.
That misses. That hits. Looking very hurt.
And you know what? I will move around it with my flurry of blows there. Oh, there's more.
And some of them are 10 feet up in natural crevices.
Oh, great. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. Lissa, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my crystal sword out and try and get over this thing. I guess I'm difficult terraining.
Because it's small, you've cut off enough, and it's between medium and small, it's not difficult terrain.
Okay, so in singular stab.
Oof.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes.
Chink.
She's like squeezing past their head, just pulling out crystal sword, just no grace to her, just like stomping, just intense, like motherfucking suffered.
Just
God
as
damn
it
I
turns
had my
around,
head.
turns around to look at Griff, and you just stab straight into the head.
For 10, 22, 28, 29, 39, 44 points of damage.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Fucking just
You ever see one of those that movie? I forget what movie, but one of those people get wholly smited and just radiant light coming from eyes and mouth. Basically, this Quaggoth.
What?
yes, I have. And she's just looking at all the other ones, just ready to stab all the shit out of them. And that's my turn, because I have to draw my other sword out next turn, so I can't do more of an attack.
Okay, so those two are up. All right, dead leaf.
Alrighty. Cheese and crackers. That's a lot of them. Sumimasen.
Etoble.
Chotomate.
That guy's gone.
Chotomate. I'm gonna keep hold of this aboleth head so it doesn't fucking slide all the way back down again. And I'm gonna sacred flame this one over here.
All right.
The dichotomy of it all. 1 and an 8.
18.
Yeah. He takes nothing. Done.
All right. With that, it is the Quaggoth's turn. This one bounds towards Griff and makes 2 claw attacks. 22 to hit for 5 slashing.
18 hits as well. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Never mind.
And a natural 1 for the second. And that was the dex save against the Sacred Flame.
Okay. Okay.
And hey, this is the other one that's right next to Griff. 2 more claws coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
23 for 7 points of slashing. And 15 for 5. But the 15 misses.
Okay.
Redirecting.
Oh, yes. I will use my key point to redirect that attack.
I think I have to re-roll the attack.
I don't know. We've done this before, but I think I think what makes more sense is if where is it?
Yeah, it's
What do I
not
do?
super clear on what happens with the redirect. Does it use the pre-rolled dice? Because it would make sense if it uses what the current attack roll is, as it's like, okay, be strategic with it.
You know, I don't.
I thought it's just you just make it hit. Like, because, like, that's the condition. They miss, and you're spending a resource, therefore it just hits.
Okay.
But that's only what makes sense to me. I'm just...
Cause that attack to hit one attacker.
Yeah, cause to
Yeah.
hit, so no need to roll the attack.
Okay.
But at least re-roll the damage. So d6 plus 3, still 2, so 5 points of damage to this guy. Alrighty. That's his 2 claws. What's that? Smelling a fresh meal. Lissa, you see coming out of this corridor. And getting very close to Barty. A familiar sight.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is that thing? What is that?
I... Okay.
It would make sense because these things feed on corpses, and
We were making a lot of them.
hey, you can always chuck the dead Quaggoth at it.
That was literally my train of thought.
Alright, this Quaggoth. Hey, you. I'm trying to grab you. Oh, wrong layer. That's why. Do. Okay, what is your speed? 30. Just barely gets here and is able to make 2 claws against Griff. 22 hits for 7 slashing. And 17 misses. Alright. These two Quaggoth are... This Quaggoth is going to move across the wall to a 25. It's on a perch above the dead body that Lissa just, like, no. And now this one, 15 feet here. And yeah, you're still the first thing it fightins, Griff.
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
Wait, so did I blink? I heard Lissa. Did this one in between me and Griff attack me?
No, it's 10 feet above the ground. And
Ah.
this is one of the ones that was in an alcove, and it just, because it has a climb speed, it basically scurried across the wall to an alcove right above the body that you killed. So it's 10 feet above you. Now
Okay, I get you.
this guy, 30 feet gets him to there. Yeah. He's gonna dash to get to here. Poor Griff is basically just surrounded by Quaggoth at this point.
Yep. It's
Now,
fine.
this
You can go
guy,
whirling over.
he's gonna spend 10 feet to get off the ground there, so 20. He gonna dash, so there. So this guy is right next to you, Lissa. But he used his action to dash up to you. Griff, it's your turn.
All right. Let's start shredding. I will start with this guy. Yeah, it's a stabby stab.
Hits.
Oh, man.
Misses, unfortunately.
Okay. We're doing flurry of blows. Oh,
Miss. Just barely misses. That hits.
oh.
I don't see dice being rolled, but I hear them getting rolled. So weird.
It's because I'm using D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
And they got a nice clickety-clack effect on
They
D&D
do.
Beyond.
I like it.
Yes.
Okay, back my turn.
Alright. Listen.
Wait. Flurry of blows. So I could retreat.
If you weren't boxed in. As you
You are
cannot.
literally surrendered.
Yeah, you can't move through an opponent's space.
Okay, fine.
Alright, well,
But this one's 10 feet up.
Yes. It would be a tight squeeze to get through there.
Okay. It's not worth it. I'll just stay.
Yeah,
It's fine.
unless it's like pit, then you don't really have anywhere to go from that space.
Yeah.
okay, so this one's 10. I can't reach 10 feet up. But the one between me and Griff that I can hit after I pull out my short sword +1 is getting a stab.
Right. That hits.
That's a stab.
That is 25 points of damage.
And there it is.
And it is immediately bloodied.
Offhand. Oh, no crit damage on this, but still, 5.
Poor guy. It hurt.
Unfortunately, not the 19 plus 17 crit on there. What the hell? Oh, jeez. But yeah, just 5.
Alright. And you're also sort of boxed in. You'd have to squeeze past this guy.
Oh, wait. I have whales from the grave. So, when I landed the first hit, I would whales from the grave. Well, if I'm doing the same guy, but have you hit? Who's the most damaged in this group besides the one I just stabbed?
This one's hurt. This one that Griff just finished wailing on.
Okay, well this one is gonna get a screaming skull, wailing at it for 6 necrotic damage.
Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm fine here.
Alright. Deadleaf.
Well, but I don't have much in the way of spells right now. So I'm just gonna bonus action spiritual weapon.
Alright, I think I put it up. Give me a second.
Unfortunately, I think a 14 misses the one that Lissa was stabbing.
Actually, that does hit. Let me just see if I have your spiritual weapon over here. No, I do not. I have your,
Take a spirit mace to the face. Come on.
Here we go.
Apple.
Yeah, look. Stick that there. Settings, details, generic, deadly. Check. Yep. Save. Okay. So, you now have control over this spiritual weapon.
Cool. 10 damage to the one on it that Lissa was stabbing.
Alright. It's pretty near dead.
Well, again, just die, motherfucker! Sacred flame!
Alright. Can it make the deck save? It cannot. And with radiant light, it did.
Nice
Yeah,
and
right
nice.
here. Right here, turn my back to the Quagos and look at Mr. Corpse Person and be like, okay, they handle those things, I'll stop you.
Alright. Quaggoth time. And it's the two next to Griff up. Claws coming at you.
Okay.
22 for 6 slashing. And a 7 for a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this guy. 2 claws. Miss. And that was a hit for 7 slashing.
Okay. Okay.
Now it is the carrion crawler's turn. As it moves forward. And with Deadleaf blocking its way to its to what it smells as a feast. It's going to multi-attack. As a
Fuck you.
tentacle comes at you. That's a
Fuck
miss.
you.
And the bite, another miss.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah.
This guy.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that. I'm not trying to sleight of hand this thing.
Alright.
I sleight of hand my shield in front of its face so it doesn't bite me.
Alright. More claws coming at Griff. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Whew.
And this one
So demanding being the center of attention.
jumps down, landing on its poor deceased friend. And you've killed 2 of its pack, Lissa. So it's going 2 claws straight at you.
Fair.
Miss. Miss. As
Miss.
apparently landing on his dead friend was not the most stable of footing. Alright. This guy. 2 claws straight at Griff. Miss. And that's a hit for 8 slashing. This dude's dead. Get out of my turn order. And this guy is also the one next to Lissa. And also mad you killed a couple of his friends. That's a miss. That's a miss. Alright. Griff. You're getting sliced to pieces.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna continue the circle.
Alright.
Oof. Natural 1.
That is a miss. Big ol' whiff. That does hit.
Okay.
Alright, he is bloodied now.
Alright, flurry of blows. That's better.
Hits. And this one. Oof.
Okay, it's my turn.
Alright. Lissa.
Oh yeah. Could it be? Is it time to stab?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Indeed. There's one between me and deadly. I don't want deadly for getting distracted from getting that thing, but also there's more here. Okay, so the one that still got the 10 on it has dropped down onto its friend body, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Doop, doop.
Then I stab that one first.
Alright.
Or
That does.
that much damage. 33,
25.
37, 36.
Woof. It is immediately bloodied. As it lets out a painful yelp.
And because Liz is pissed off, she's gonna wails from the grave of this guy.
Alright. Both the guys that swung and missed at you.
Yep. 6.
Alright.
Then she pulls the blade out of the first one she stabbed. It kind of like, she sort of like flicks it. And yeah, I guess offhand stab on the guy who's bloody.
Alright. Hits for...
4 or 7.
Oh. Death
The
Storm!
next damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope. Staying here.
Alright.
Oh, wait,
Deadly!
this one's dead, right? So I can just go. Whoop.
Yeah, that one's dead. So yeah.
All right. I have to decide. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna channel divinity.
I can't decide whether you should live or die.
Alright. Let me grab your dupe.
With that thing right there.
Give me a second. I had to go switch to the
Storage.
token page to grab your duplicate.
No hurries.
Alright. Ping where you're putting them.
Bing,
Alright.
bing, bing.
Boom.
That's my action. Bonus action. The spiritual weapon's gonna hit the one Alyssa's been stabbing at. Don't worry, I got a plan.
Alright. So the one she's been stabbing at is over here. This is the one that she's been... She wails to the grave to that one.
Ah. Well, I'll hit that one because...
Alrighty.
Alright, well, it can move. So... Well, you know what? I can't see, so I'll just hit the one behind me because I'm focusing on the thing in front of me. It's gonna kerbonk the one behind me.
Okie doke. Oof. That is a big bonk.
Hold on. Hold on. I have to see if we have... Oh, we don't have it. I was gonna play the freaking
Mark
home
noise.
run bat sound.
All that, yeah.
I don't know how to add.
We have it. We have it in Dragonfall, but I don't have Nitro, so I can do it. But yeah, it is just that is my spiritual mace going 21 force damage to that.
Wait, do I have access access to it from other ones? I think I'll go
If you have
gifted.
nitro, you can.
Nice.
There we go.
That's, yes. Thank you.
It is now
Uh,
bloodied from a frickin' mace to the head.
That's my turn.
Alright. This Quaggoth, still standing. 2 claws at Griff. As you are the only thing near it. Miss. That hits for 5.
Okay. Griff is bloodied, just barely.
Alright. The carry-on crawler. Oof. It's got 2
That-
guys next to it.
Yep.
And not having any luck trying to chew at you, it's gonna try for the new guy. So, tentacles, bite.
What's funny, those would have hit me.
Yep.
Thank you, duplicate. Anu would catch this. It's just Mirage from Apex.
Yep.
Alright. Quaggoths. This guy. 2 claws against Griff. Miss. And that hits for 5. And now this guy. Yay! Finally get to use this ability for the Quaggoth. The Wounded Fury.
Uh-oh.
Because he has less 10 or fewer hit points, he gets advantage. And an extra 2d6 damage on a hit.
Uh-oh.
So, Alyssa, you've got 2 claws coming at you. That's a
Okay.
miss. And that's a hit. So
That
that's,
one hit.
yeah, 4 slashing plus the extra 2d6. For an additional 4. Wow. Come
7
on.
damage. Wee.
Gods. Such low rolls. 2 1s and a 2. Come on, buddy. You're the first guy I got to use this ability with. And you rolled shit.
Them's the breaks.
Yeah.
Is this really what all of your rage amounts to? Some impotent rage you got there, friend.
Oh, poor guy. Alright, this guy. He's got you coming up at him, but bloody Griff. Ooh. So lucky that's not a Wounded Fury on you. But still 5 damage. And a miss. And this guy, let's see. He is not yet at that Wounded Fury state. And he just got bonked. He's gonna split it. Like, one at the lady tossing skulls at him, and one person who just freaking bonked him on the head with a... Actually, no, he wouldn't know that that would come from you. So yeah, I guess both claws at Lissa.
Yay!
Because you're making the spectral skull, so he's probably thinking that this spectral mace is coming from you. Because he not too smart. Oof! That's a crit for 7.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright.
Oop.
And oh!
Okay. Was not expecting the second crit.
Uncanny dodged right into a second claw.
Yeah. See, okay, that guy. Take the rage advice from that guy.
Griff, you're up.
All right, stabby stab.
Alrighty. Hits.
Oh. It's one. Okay. Don't have a lot of points, but do a flurry of blows again.
Alright. Hit. He is bloodied. Hits. And this one howls in rage.
Oh boy.
Nissa!
Yeah, we'll stab the one between me and Deadleaf.
Alright. Oh. That is a 13 because you are flanking with a +2. So that just hits due to flank.
Oh,
20.
okay, 29.
And after getting frickin' 2 harsh claws, you retaliate. And he did.
And I'm gonna offhand the one on Death's Door.
Alright.
Beep. For 2.
That's just enough.
I'm gonna swing around this way.
Alright. Deadleaf. Advantage bonk, huh? I mean, is it an advantage due to your duplicate? And if you are speaking, I cannot hear you.
I'm muted because Dad's on the phone.
Ah,
And no, it's not advantage. It's only melee attacks are at advantage. The spiritual weapon is not a melee attack.
and this guy.
Mm.
Unfortunately, the 11 misses. Ooh. Yeah, that hits. That is 9. 15 points of damage. Boom. Hefty hit. I imagine that is all from Deadleaf. So, this Quaggoth, roaring with fury, 2 advantage strikes at Griff. 18 hits for 7 slashing. And double 7s for a miss. Now it's the crawler's turn. It looked like it hit the dupe, so... Once again, it feels like it's hitting the dupe. But it just can't seem to... But it looks as if it's not being affected. Well, With its intelligence, it don't know better.
Yeah, this is why regular Trickster domain is better than Baldur's Gate. Because it's like, oh, this thing took damage. Or it got hit but didn't take damage. It's not real, so it disappears.
Yeah. I mean, with a freaking int of 1, this thing ain't smart. Alright, this Krygoth. Yeah. Bloody Griff. Miss. You're dead. Get off my initiative. Oof, this guy's flanked on either side. Well,
Griff is standing there swaying, covered in blood and scratches.
yeah. It'll split it. It's like, wants to get his prey, but also like, you stay away from me. So, Griff, that is a miss. Lissa, that's a miss.
Yay.
You're also dead. Griff.
Hadoop.
Continue to stab.
Alright. That hits. And that one dead.
Okay. Stab. Oof. And then
You're
I'm
so
not gonna
bloodied.
use- I'm not gonna use flurry of blows.
Alright.
Ugh. Yes, my turn.
Alright. Lissa.
Okay, stab. Prepare for numbers.
Yes.
31.
Immediately bloodied.
Six.
And this one too roars in fury as it turns towards you. As
Oh, you think you're too better than your friends?
oof. Deadleaf.
Okay. Spiritual weapon's gonna come over here and kerbonkening.
Alright. That does kerbonk.
13 force damage.
And let me double check. It is bloodied.
Cool. And while it gets hit by the spectral mace, my regular mace comes up and bonks him in the face. I have advantage because
Dude.
I'm. Yep.
That hits.
Oh wow! I rolled a 1 on both die. Ow!
Damage is damage.
Ow!
Alright. You're dead. Get off my initiative. The crawler.
Well, it just got hit by me twice. The dude
Yeah.
didn't swing at it, so.
Yeah, so tentacles and bite coming at you. That's a
That
hit.
hits me.
So 5 poison, and I need a con save.
Sure.
You got good con.
Uh-oh.
You succeed. You're fine.
Barely.
And his spiritual weapon concentration.
No. It's
Alright.
why it's broken.
And here comes a bite. Nope. Alright. This guy. 2 claws at Griff. Miss. And a hit for 9.
Good boy.
Alright. Are you redirecting the first miss or just keeping it as is?
Sure. Yeah, let's redirect the first miss.
Alright. Yes. Yep, D6. 2. That is 5 points of damage to this poor guy. Yelps. As he basically gets stabbed in the back by his friend. But 2 claws of advantage as he is literally knocking on death's door at Lissa. First roll. That is a miss. He is too distracted by his friend clawing him in the back. Alright, Griff. You're up.
Okay. Stab.
Yes.
Hold the line.
That is a miss. Barely.
Griff is pissed off now. I'm gonna flurry blows.
Boom. Yes. Bloodied.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. Lissa.
Which one's looking the healthiest out of these two?
This one.
That one, I stab him.
Alright. Hits.
26.
26. And offhand, the one that was really, really trying to hit me. For 7.
And alright.
Alright. Okay. How are we doing over here?
Ah!
Okay.
And it is Deadleaf's turn.
Bonus action kerbonkening. That was almost a natural one. 13 force.
13 damage. Hits. Ooh.
For 10.
How do you want to do this?
As Lissa runs over here, saying, "How are we doing?" Because this thing's like word-like, right?
Oh yeah.
The spectral mace comes from above, while my mace comes in an underhand swing up, and together they just crush its head between them.
Nice.
As I'm just screaming and just like, ah!
And with that, death has been had. Griff, bloodied and battered, surrounded by Quaggoth bodies. And with it being sort of slightly wedged in the tunnel, the head didn't move all that much.
Oh, good.
Fuck. My dupe and the sword, the mace go away. Delete that. Delete that. There we go.
Let's
Well, at least now I'm less frustrated. Injured though.
Yeah, me too. As it's just drenched in blood from
Yeah, let me
all
let me
over.
help with that. Okay. Puts the blades away. Goes up. Puts a hand on your shoulder. Yours.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, friend.
The amulet, the bloody holy symbol glows in the like over the top freaking Ronnie silhouette of Amaris freaking shows up and does Keeling.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Amaris.
Amaris. I can pronounce it. I slurred. Amaris, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, is it? Nah. But, and again. Because you got very edgy.
Oh, thanks. There.
Oop.
Not as bad now.
Yeah, I'd help, but I'm getting close to tapped out here.
Okay. Let me look. See. Okay, I got a healing potion. I'll just take a healing potion.
Hey, I mean, there's still plenty in this amulet. It just may take a while to get it all back.
Yeah, you're good. Let's get to the drow.
Ouch. Just
The reason I want to heal you up more is because we're going to be at the drow soon.
Oh, okay. Do we want to take a short rest then?
Yeah, actually, that might be a good idea.
Okay.
The head's pretty wedged right here, so we don't have to worry about holding on to it.
Okay.
Flop.
Yeah, okay, take one more, take one. She insists. She insists, take one more.
Oh, thanks.
something that's not a 5.
There you go. Okay.
Alright. So, short rest.
Wow, I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my hit die. Whatever. It's fine. I'm fully healed now.
I got an 8 and a 6. It's in the D&D Beyond.
Alright.
The plus 5 hit points, that's 8, so that's like... counts as max HP, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I'm almost into the extended cap.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I am at one point. Holy crap!
Nice.
8, 8, 7, nice.
Max. 1 short of max on that.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah.
With the hour's
Sure.
rest done. You have
Yeah,
caught your breath and are ready to resume your march.
We all live together in the darkness. We all live together.
Oh, I'll probably have to move the quadlets bodies out of the way. Okay. Take up my rope and pull with everybody else.
Full in time.
Alright, this will be the last strength check we have for it all. Just shits and giggles, let's see.
Hey, it wasn't actually terrible this time.
5.
8.
Oof.
Riff did the best of us this time.
Whether it be from the intense combat or the fact that you have just rested. It's still slightly wedged in there. I was like,
You know, we didn't stretch first. This is our problem. We didn't stretch first.
and after 10 minutes, you're able to, like a cork, pop.
Hold on.
There.
It popped out like a cork and lands straight in Deadleaf's face, bowling him over.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Ow.
Wolf.
All right.
I really hate slimy things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was it again?
This way.
That way. Okay.
I'm pulling along the merry way.
Oh God. We're gonna have to go that way, which is narrower, because I don't think we're getting it across that fucking bridge.
Oh no, looking at that bridge, you see moss and algae covering it. It's probably slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
fuck that
fine.
shit.
Yep, we have to fucking. You know what? It's gonna be gross, but I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disembowel the Quaggoths and use their entrails to lubricate this narrow tunnel.
Okay.
I'm wrapping my lower face up so I don't smell any of this.
That was in character, looking you dead in the eye, saying like I don't want to do this, but it's gonna be necessary.
All right. Greatly lowers the DC for this.
Yeah, she just starts fucking cutting and splatting.
I'll use the pulley system if I need to.
All right. So you pulley system, lubricate it up. Freaking. Just like squeezing a tube of toothpaste. Whoosh.
Alright.
Okay. Alyssa, you might want to go first because they'll understand you.
Right, yes.
Shove, 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 shove. Chugga, 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 woo, woo.
And the matriarch. Check. What was her name? Make sure I get the correct one.
This was not the easiest terrain to get this thing here.
Well. It seems we did have a bargain.
We did.
Upon
And I... You first?
in a cavern with stalactites on the way to the river from here, you will find 2 of our rafts. Made of the zerk wood. They are specially made to withstand the waterfalls and rapids on the way to Willowwood. And you do remember the raft says, you kinda stole one of those when you were chasing the Dwerger after this dagger.
Yep.
One did get stolen some weeks back, but we have since replaced it.
Right, thanks. Pleasure doing business then.
Of course.
Have fun with whatever you plan on doing with this thing.
It's more knowing we have one less thing to worry about here. Spider.
All right.
Wow.
She turns and begins her walk back.
There is one thing it perhaps could help us with.
Oh?
Have any of your spiders perished recently?
One has passed from age, yes.
We've been asked to retrieve some spider legs, and what I should ask, because I'd rather not slay one.
And who has asked, if I may?
The Quaggoths, they want to make a new god, apparently with spider features.
Quack off.
You mean the Kuatoa?
Kuatoa, I mean, sorry, that was, yeah. Kuatoa, sorry.
Ah, yes. Well, if our great mother Loth has inspired them, well, perhaps they can be reasoned with. She looks at a couple of her elites, and they head on up into this tunnel here. And after some time, I did not mean to copy those. Oh no, they come back with doubles of themselves.
Freaking damn clones.
Doppelgangers, oh no! They come back. There's a corpse of a giant spider. Elderly. And I will say, while we are happy to give you this burden, do know we won't stick around to see you, butcher one of our, faithful. For what you need. And those two
that's
same
certainly
warriors
understandable.
drag the head that way. With that, all the drow leave the cavern. So, survival check to harvest the parts.
I'll assist Deadleaf as he directs me.
Should be.
Remember-
Surely this thing should be lighter than the Abeloth's head. It looks a lot less dense, right?
Yeah. And all we need is the legs.
Yeah.
I believe you need legs and hide.
Oh, okay.
We just take the whole thing if we can.
Might get too damaged on the way if we don't make it smaller.
True.
Deadleaf, you got the best survival skill,
Okay. Guidance on myself.
and I'll help with so you have advantage. Nice.
24.
There you go.
Even though it's your first time using a bladed weapon to cut into something, with Griff's help, you're able to get the legs, and you imagine enough hide off the thorax for whatever the Kuatoa might need. You may add giant spider parts to your inventory.
Right. So let's head back to the Kuatoa.
Yes, that should be everything. Oh wait, do we still need to finish the weapon?
Imagine you could have finished that during your short rest if you did a little bit of work on it. As it's not too labor intensive.
Makes sense. What do we think?
About
Like,
what?
would Griff have finished off the weapon, or would he be like too in need of the recuperation in the short rest?
I think I have enough to finish off the weapon, but nothing else.
Okay.
I couldn't have done it during the short rest covering. So I'd have to take the time to do it. And like should we find some place to sort of long rest? I know we're gonna lose the water walk. But if we take the parts over, find some place to long rest, and take the boat maybe. That way we can have the boat there when we need it.
Yeah. And also, I'm gonna drag the rest of the carcass like away from here, so it's not just there when they come back out.
Okay,
Alright.
we can do that.
With the successful harvesting, it's lost quite a bit of mass that it's easy to move.
Push it into the ravine over where that log is.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright. And off into the ravine it goes.
To die of old age means you were truly a ferocious spider.
Yeah.
Thank you for your parts and rest well. Drop. Ah! Freaking dropping Kirby into the volcano.
Alright.
Oh, the fucking Yoda. Ah! Okay. So yeah, I guess we want to head down.
Yeah.
Alright. With the time that you have, I'd say you have like 2 hour and a half, 2 hours left with water walk.
Okay. Alright.
So off
They
you go.
said the boats were here, or
Yes. You see a couple of Zirkwood rafts right here.
okay.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
I am the dumb.
So we'll take one.
So that-
Wait, where? Wait.
In this room.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah.
The room with the stalactites. The pointy rocks on the
Right.
ceiling.
And the other way out the aboleth lair was. Oh no, we can just go straight that way, can't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The other secret tunnels were for when we were. Walking underneath.
Yes.
Oh no, that was when the water parted. Alright, so I guess we carry that down.
A little bit of slipping and sliding as you carry it across this slimy slope. Where do you leave the raft? Or do you carry it all the way to the Kuatoa settlement? Hold on.
I don't know.
Hi, Dad.
So we can't really get it past
Thank you.
the slip and slide of bodies at this point.
Can we not go this way?
Yeah.
I guess we go that way.
Yes. Yeah. We're just wrapping up. Yeah. I don't know, we'll end it like, or I'll probably end it like when they're done with this little thing that they're at. So,
We float.
yeah, we're having an orange chicken dinner.
Coming, diddly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We head back.
We do not have El Pollo Loco, but being Texas, there's a lot of Mexican restaurants out here.
Just gotta go and give them the spider
Yeah.
parts, and then we can come back tomorrow with the
Yep.
sword.
Yeah.
It's more, it's like a Chinese food. It's that zest or like a spicy sauce. I'm not sure how they make it. Yep. I am. Yeah. I work in 4 hours. Hold on a quick second. As you approach the Kuatoa, Victory, they make way for you towards the priest. And my dad's on the phone, so
Okay, we're going to call it here then. since
yeah.
it's Both break time and birthday time.
Yeah, well, end of the session time because I have that dinner
Yeah.
too. So that is
Yeah.
with Victory in hand, you all head and parts in hand. You head towards Nugalop, the Kuatoa priest, and we will see what his reward is next week.
All right.
And until next time, everyone who is watching, I hope you will be safe, be well, be vigilant. Until next time, goodbye.
Take care.
All right. Bye.